Hey guys, what's up? Slider here with the M Cluster, and I am here with Brandon.
Hey guys.
And with Todd Pyro.
Hey, how's it going?
And we are here tonight to talk about the new release, Super Troopers 2. Now, it might have been a little more appropriate to do this on 420, because that's when it came out, and given the subject matter. But we're here now, so let's get started. Brandon, your thoughts?
I really enjoyed the movie. I did not like it as much as the first one, but I thought it was still well done. They didn't do all of the same things. There was a couple of the same things, but overall, it was a good film.
All right, Ryan.
I thought it was fantastic.
All right, Ryan.
You talked about 420 and how that was pertinent, but I really don't think that 420 played as big a deal on this movie as Pain Pills did. So I digress. It was fantastic. I thought it was a good time, and alcohol probably would have enhanced the movie a lot.
I thought it was juvenile and just plain out stupid. And the biggest surprise I think you're going to have, Ryan, is the fact that I haven't seen it yet.
Wait, what?
I haven't watched it yet.
You haven't watched it yet?
I have not watched it yet.
I knew that he was trolling you this whole time. I gave him some information to shit on.
Ryan was ready for a fight.
I wasn't ready for a fight. I mean, we can agree to disagree like we have on other movies.
Actually, I really liked the first one, and I'm looking forward to seeing this one. I had actually thought about seeing it tonight, but I had too much stuff going on. Probably end up seeing it tomorrow sometime. But I'm not concerned about spoilers with this one for me, so you guys just talk away.
Even still, I mean, it's one of those films that while you can spoil the story, you can't really spoil the movie.
I don't want to spoil the jokes. All right, so you've seen the trailer, so you know that they talk about the joke. They make fun of the fact that they made a joke with Jim Gaffigan from the first movie.
Oh, meow.
But I'm not going to tell you what happens because it's still freaking hilarious because I didn't see that coming.
Well, I told him already a little bit that he gets pulled over and he calls them out for doing the meow joke.
We should say that there's going to be spoilers.
Yeah, so that was going to be my next question. We are spoiling this movie, right?
All right, we're going to spoil the movie.
All right.
No, I mean I thought it was funny. They didn't go too in depth with it, which I thought was also nice. Although I kind of wish they had trolled him again with meow or something. But I thought it was funny that he called him out.
And they're like, "I recognized you immediately. I knew it was you."
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they were like, "I knew."
Are you telling me there's no meow jokes in this movie?
Oh,
no,
there's
what?
So many Canadian jokes.
There's no meow jokes.
Well, there's a couple, but it's not a continuous thing. They don't drag it on like they did in the first movie for however many times he did it with the guy.
Do you know what they did on the Americans when they dressed up as what are they?
Mounties?
When they trolled the English couple with the key to like happiness in your anus. Or no, a penis.
Oh yeah,
a penis in your anus.
A penis in your ass.
A penis in your ass. That was fucking hilarious.
Your asshole. Because they were pretending like they had a really bad accent. Yes, key to happiness is in your household, but they were saying it with a fake accent, so the Americans just thought they were saying a penis in your ass, a penis in your asshole. They thought they were saying a penis in your asshole. You have to see it.
You have to see it. It's one of those things. It's a Super Troopers thing. Like, it doesn't sound funny when you talk about Super Troopers 1 and you say, "Oh man, they were chugging maple syrup." Like, you have to see the movie.
Well, they found a stash of drugs at one point, and they're like, "Well, what are these?" They're like, "I don't know." And so each of them just grabs a different drug and takes it, and they're like, "I guess this is acid." And they start showing them all trip differently. And that one guy was like freaking out, yelling at everyone. He's like, "Guess that's steroids."
Pot doesn't play a big part of this movie like it did in the first movie.
Well, when I said 420, I didn't mean them actually smoking in the movie. I meant that you'd probably be funnier stoned.
It came out on that date for a
There-
reason.
There was a there
of
was a
course.
theater near me that was playing it at 420 on 420.
Who was your favorite character? What was the best part of the 4
Dude,
minutes? What,
Farva was a fucking idiot this time. Like way worse. Than
Oh
the
my
first
god,
movie.
he was so annoying. Farva was really annoying this time. So he made a bet that
That was hilarious. though.
the rookie cop from the first movie, they're still
Yeah.
calling him the rookie here.
Mhm.
He had a bet with him that if he could sleep with this chick that they were talking to, this Canadian chick, before Farva did, that he would cut off his toe, put it in a blender, and drink it. He lost that bet.
He lost the bet and then cut his toe
And so
off
at the
with a
end,
shovel.
you see him cutting his toe off with a shovel.
Oh God!
And then one of the government official goes, "What happened to you?" And he goes, "What was the
I don't
pun he
remember the
made?
specific.
He made a pun about his toe. It was a good pun though.
Bob Lowe's accent was ridiculous.
You know that's a true thing that happened.
He
right?
sounded like a fucking leprechaun.
Bad.
He didn't sound French Canadian at all. He sounded like a leprechaun. Did he not, Ryan?
Yeah, I mean half the accents were bad. Like the three mountains. or
Terrible
whatever,
bad.
they were bad all across the board.
So, wait, you
Yeah,
said
like-
something about it actually happening, Ryan. Can you expand on that?
So Rob Lowe, he goes into talking about the Halifax. His nickname during his character's nickname in hockey was like the explosion or something, and he said that he's the second
Halifax
explosion. And they talk about that, and you think that he's just joking around and stuff. But when I talked to my roommate who's from Halifax, he's like, "Yeah, the Halifax explosion was like the largest explosion before like the atom bomb went off. It was seriously
Oh,
a terrible incident that happened in Halifax, where like a munitions boat blew up because it crashed into another boat."
I did not get that reference.
Well, he talks about the explosion, and he said that it blinded some people, and then he made that blinded by the light joke, and then they played blinded by the light at the end of the movie.
holy cow!
Oh yeah.
That's
You're right. They did.
terrible.
My
Man,
roommate was telling me how like when it exploded, it blew like a boat anchor like out of the harbor and into a building.
Jesus.
Oh,
Some of the shenanigans they pulled though were pretty funny. Like, so the Mounties, what I guess they consider a joke, they put a whole bunch of raw meat in the police station and let a grizzly bear in.
Well, it sounds to me like. Well, no, hold on, Brent. It sounds to me like it's an overall fun movie. I don't think I want to know any more about it because it does sound like something I want to see. I'm going to have a good time with. I'm glad you two enjoyed it, and I am looking forward to seeing it. And so when I do go see it, I'll let you guys know how I think about it, and we could probably talk about it some more. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this up.
Stay for the end because there's a payout on the Ben Savage joke. It's Ben Savage, right?
Okay, so it's, when you say the
Fred
end, you mean
Savage.
like after credits?
Fred Savage.
Mid credits.
Mid credits, okay. All right. Well, that's their thoughts on Super Troopers 2. Thanks for watching this video. If you like what we have to say, like, favorite, subscribe. There will be more to come. We are definitely going to be talking about Infinity War when it comes out next week. And we will get back to a regular schedule here. So on behalf of myself, Brandon, and Todd Pyro, we're out.
It's out.
Nothing, Brandon. You got no goodbye, no nothing.
Oh, I didn't know that's what we were waiting for. Later, guys. You can fix that.
No, leave it in.